Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. Starling Marte is in to start things off. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1 left side, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Down and away, ball 1. Runner at first here, one man out. A little tapper. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
First baseman number 19.
Joey Votto is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Adam Duvall, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the stand-in. Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Matt Carpenter. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Rosario. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman Scooter
popped up. Jerko is over, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll hold off on the slide. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Called a strike, and it's full of 3-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Billy Hamilton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 1-2, here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko in foul ground, but this will land untouched. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Jose Peraza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tommy Pham. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bottom of the second here with no score. This one's down to third. To his left, Suarez in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, number 12. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ground ball left side, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
He'll go to the bag for 1. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's flared toward left center. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pham is there. And that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard, but foul. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now, behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Batting eighth, third baseman
Jed Jerko stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Ozuna.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It's in there, and the Cardinals look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And the pitch on 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Lowry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
For Cincinnati.
Here comes the first pitch.
Billy
Hamilton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch.
Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off in the Cardinal 4th. Second baseman.
He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
First baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Matt Carpenter is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in, Jose Martinez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is through into right field for a single. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Up next
Ready
for the
with the
Cardinals,
first pitch. Here it comes. Tommy Pham stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Shortstop.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out. Here's Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit in the air to right field. Pham over to his left, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Has a look, now the pitch. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Number 7,
out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. In to score, the runner from second, Rosario, is on his way home. And not in time as the second run scores. In is Joey Votto now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Pham on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Votto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll tack on 1 more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Luke Weaver is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham sprinting after it. No trouble with this one. And now at the plate, number 12. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Up high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk. that gets things going.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
Jed Jerko is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he
threw it right past him. A swing. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Hamilton.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Line towards center field. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Pham. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Ready for another chance, Marcell Ozuna. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Skied into straightaway right. Hamilton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Eugenio Suarez. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. 1 out, nobody on. 3-2. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Joey Votto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jose Martinez.
Leading
A
off for
hit
the
in 2
Cardinals.
tries so far.
Designated hitter.
Drilled down the line.
Martinez.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham.
Right
He comes in
fielder,
0 for 2
Tommy
thus far.
Pham.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
He's set. Here
Number
it comes.
12.
Number 12. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5
Number
for
4. Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And indeed, he'll stay put at second with 2 gone now. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Marte is under it, and that retires the side. Now batting, Adam Duvall. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Heading out toward shallow right. Pham is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That misses 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go for it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Marcelo Zuna, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Left fielder, Marcel.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Votto has room in foul territory, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Here's Jed Lowry now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Man, I like the last.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Jose
Up next for
Peraza.
Cincinnati.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down the third baseline. There is Jerko. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Alex Reyes enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. That's by him for strike one.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 7-1. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Jerko will make the catch here in that. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Number 50 enters from the bullpen.
Your attention, please.
Dexter Fowler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get
Dexter Fowler.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hamilton on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the Hawks. Digging in, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. This is flared out towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Trying to pick things up where
Number 12.
first pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Jeanette is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle.
To the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium tonight. It's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Right side. Gloved by Lowry. A quick out number one. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pham moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on.
1 ball, no strikes.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, center fielder.
Curveball just misses it. Apparently 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Jed Lowry comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Parra. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
First baseman number 44.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cron.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
No, that missed. That's a
A
ball.
little low. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Lowry on to Carpenter, not in time, and they'll get just the 1. In is Gerardo Parra. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Now another 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Alex Bregman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Grounded back up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Designated hitter, Jose
Line drive to center
Martinez.
field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Striding in, Tommy Pham. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. At the plate, Yadier Molina, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That misses, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kemp going back to the track, to the wall. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Batting ninth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Marcel
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
A ball hit hard to the left side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Lowry around second, headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Matt Carpenter. Now some action out in the
Matt Carpenter.
first delivery to him on the way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in,
Catcher.
Brian McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center
Into
fielder.
the windup and the pitch. Tony Kemp is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball called strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he lays off there 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Dallas Keuchel is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Number 12. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Fly ball out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Slow little grounder left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jose.
There's a knee-high
Altuve.
pitch that catches the zone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Pham is in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again. C.J. Cron comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pham is right there as he takes it for the second out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Reddick
right
waiting,
fielder,
and now the pitch.
Josh
Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos.
And
Correa.
pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of...
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's a 6-1 game.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Reddick rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Digging in, Alex Bregman, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
And to score, the runner from second, Parra, is on his way home. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Now batting, Brian McCann. First time up, he went down looking. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
This one's down to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're now in the box. Marcell Ozuna. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1, and that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Grounded to the right. Altuve has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Grounded to short. Correa comes up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off right now, that was nice.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Keuchel sets his sights, trying to work it full on 3-1. Hit down the line at first. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Tony Kemp.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Pitch on the way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Luke Gregerson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as the right-handers up and warming. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jackie Letier will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A man at third with one away. Slice down the left side, but foul. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
C.J. Cron.
Luke Weaver, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
The 2-2 one more time. He got him. Lively. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle, and he's retired 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in and looking for more. Number 12. He doubled his last time through. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0 now.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. 3-1.
No strikes.
Jed Jerko waits on deck. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. He's running towards second. Hit in the air out to right. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
2-1.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
He's set, and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The batter, number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. takes a knee-high fastball. One out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to Carpenter. Gets him, and that ends the... Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marcell Ozuna. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Kemp patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Jed Lowry. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Crone backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crone is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Carpenter is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets fouled. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Tony Kemp is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Ozuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He tripled earlier, making...
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in, 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he misses, 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Runners on the move for second. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. Digging in once again, number 12. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit down the third baseline. Bregman has it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And the tag's there. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Tyler Ryan.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get
Number 0.
Andres Campillo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Lowry. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
44.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the windup and the pitch. C.J. Cron is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a ball rolled softly to second, taken there by Lowry. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that in. Ready for another chance. Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. The 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen. And that's your first out.
The left fielder,
here's Marcell Ozuna. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parra is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Coming on is Ozuna. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes next time up. Bud Norris answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Brett Cecil gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Kiermaier is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Colorado Rockies. Ball one. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Sliced hard down the left field line. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. The relay. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. A man at third with one away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at one.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Standing in, Jose Martinez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground ball. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is. Stepping up to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Raimel.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt. I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Ready now, Brandon Belt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Grounded up the first baseline. One there. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
And a high strike there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Ready to deal, here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Into the box now, number 12. He readies for his first plate appearance. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez shading to his right. Two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Nelson
And he misses
Cruz.
inside with that one. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting six.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pham has a beat on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Batting seventh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. David Dahl is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Third baseman number 3. Jed
Line drive to
Jerko.
left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The relay, and he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Batting ninth. The
He's
left
set
fielder
and
number
the pitch.
23.
Now a bunt attempt here.
Ozuna.
He'll go to the bag for one. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there. Ready for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Bases are empty here with two men out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Gonzalez is there, makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Hit out towards second. Lowry's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He singled his last time up. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen. Strike one.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. He pulls this one into right. Pham is there, and here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Cardinals, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Digging in, Matt Carpenter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt is there for it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dahl ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. Pham takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try.
Designated hitter, number 28.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Cruz will take the turn and head for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate,
Now
Carlos
batting,
Gonzalez.
right
1 for
fielder,
1 after a single his first time up.
Gonzalez.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The relay, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Pham. 2 down. So stepping in, David Dahl. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading
number
off for
12. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 12.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 to Molina. Hit hard towards center. And Molina's aboard a base hit. So digging in now, Jed Jerko. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Story takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Hit hard. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he'll get there in plenty. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He popped out in his first trip. On the ground up the middle. The second for one. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play. Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a soft liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to.
Leading off for the Cardinals, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
In there, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
On the run is Dahl, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Dahl is under it, and he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tyler Lyons enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ian Desmond.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
On the ground to the left side. Jerko showing off his range. 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Number 56 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Carlos
The right
Gonzalez.
fielder, number 5.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Jackie Letier takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for the
First
Cardinals,
pitch of the at-bat on
number
its way.
25.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Letier.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at
Now
third.
pitching for St. Louis, number 44.
Called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep in it.
And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that... Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond has room in foul territory. 1 down. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Pham is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready
Number
for another
12.
shot now. Number 12. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Tapia going back on it. He gets there to make the... Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
JT Realmuto.
Squared that one up just a little late. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance. DJ LeMahieu 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. Last time through was a base hit. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's running towards second. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Luke Weaver takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Playing first base,
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
Desmond.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the
Yadier
first
Molina.
pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Now a swing and a ground ball. The 0-2 to Molina. Heading out toward shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Jerko.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit the ball pretty well.
Kevin Kiermaier. Your attention,
So they'll go
please.
to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming
Number
left-handed
59.
batter. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Gonzalez. Your attention, please.
Now action in the bullpen is there.
Number 27. Brett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground to the right side. There's one. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jordan Hicks enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Nolan Arenado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Kiermaier coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
David Dahl is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In now, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In the dirt. Throw to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Working to keep them in the game here. DJ LeMahieu is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Calling for it, Carpenter. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jed Lowry. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez on the run. 1 out. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Carpenter.
Number 48 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Adam Ottavino answers the call from dugout.
Number 0. Adam.
Dexter Fowler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Desmond has it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Jose Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. St. Louis, good night. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Nelson Cruz. Talk about a word.